Okay, Assalamualaikum and good day. So welcome to our third part of our video tutorial on outcome-based education syllabus. In this third tutorial video, I will explain, discuss and share with you on how are we going to use the SLT tools in order to produce the syllabus. So I hope that after watching this video you should be able to identify and recognize functions of SLT tools which developed by UTLC in helping us to produce our outcome-based syllabus. And secondly, at the end of the video, I believe that you'll be able to grasp some ideas as well as skills on how to utilize the SLT tool in order to help us preparing the OBE based syllabus. So for this section, of course, first we need to have our syllabus, and secondly we need to have what we call the SLT tools or template in the Excel form developed by UTLC. I think that I have lengthily explained to you about this tool in the first video. Right. There are a couple of things in our syllabus that need data from the SLT tools. The first section will be required to use SLT tools is item number 6 in our syllabus, which is students learning time. This is the summary of all the time students need to accomplish either their teaching and learning process as well as their assessment. The second section will be linked to this SLT is this transferable skills. So from here also we were able to identify transferable skills or soft skills that students will gain. The third section will be on the mode of delivery. So by doing the SLT, we can actually transform the data into here to identify what type of delivery method we use in deliver our course. The fourth section that also linked to SLT is the assessment methods and types. Here the marks allocate for the marks allocate for every assignment will influence number of times students need to spend for these courses. The fifth section, which is very important, is to identify and allocate time for each of the topic in our courses, right? So, and the final section will be the overall summary of time allocate for teaching and learning as well as doing assignment, including the examination, final examination, right? So there's a couple of sections in our syllabus that require us to use the so-called SLT tools. Okay, go back to SLT tools. Basically it is already explained here. For every 3 hours credit courses, the course should be the total number of learning time should be 120. This 120 consists of time for teaching and learning, and time for student preparation, and time for student preparation and implementation of all the assessment. For teaching delivery, basically we can have face-to-face or online teaching, and the combination of these two, teaching face-to-face or online, should total of 42 credit hours. It cannot be less, it cannot be more. It must be 42 credit hours. And the total number of student preparation is 42. So for teaching and learning process itself, altogether it is 84 hours, and 36 hours is allocated for students to do their assignment or their assessment. So for 4 credit hours is something like this. For 4 credit hours, the total number hours is 160. Bear in mind that the total learning time for undergraduate and postgraduate, there is some difference. For postgraduate, for example 3 credit hours, the total number is still remain the same, but the hours allocate for course delivery, teaching and learning, and for the assessment a bit different. In undergraduate, the total number of hours for course delivery, meaning to say that face-to-face online teaching and student preparation, the number should be 69 hours compared to undergraduate is 84. Undergraduate 84. While undergraduate course assessment is 36, the postgraduate total number is 51. This is where the difference come in. But for 3 credit hours, the hours for teaching is remain the same, 42 credit hours. Okay, alright. So I hope that you clear about this. Okay. So the first thing we need to do is to allocate and calculate the course delivery method. The course delivery method, it is where in section 18 in our syllabus. Okay. For example, under the topics and weeks, according to the topics in this particular course, SACT 3273, I have 11 topics together. So I have 11 topics here. Yes, UTLC stated here 14. 14 is referred to the weeks. But if you have 20 topics, it doesn't matter. You can have more than 14. Or if you have 8 topics, it doesn't matter. But the most important thing is the total number for all these traditional lecture, tutorial, practical, student-centered learning. Student-centered learning can be one of these, such as active learning, team-based learning, small group learning, problem-based learning, plus online teaching. These 5 methods of teaching delivery should not exceed 42 credit hours for undergraduate as well as postgraduate. But you need not to worry about class preparation, because this template will automatically calculate how much time. For undergraduate, it should be 42. For postgraduate, has been stated here, it should be 27. Okay, undergraduate is 42, postgraduate 27, and total learning time also the template will automatically calculate to you. So what you need to do is first to identify how many topics you have or how many weeks, and then you need to allocate time for each particular topic specifically. For example, here in my topic 1, let's say that instead of having traditional lecture for 3 hours, I would like to have it 2 hours and another 1 hour. If I put 2 here, you can see that it is not enough. It is not 84, it is 82. So I need to put another 1 hour maybe under student-centered learning, or if I put 1 hour here, you can see here the number is 84. Okay, let's say that if I put another 1 hour here, now it has become 86, which is it is not comply with the supposed SLT, which is 84. So I have to reduce here. Like I say that I'm taking for online. Okay, so now if you can look over here, 22.5 plus 8 become 30.5. 30.5 plus 11.5 is 42. Okay, so you get 42 and total out is 84. Okay, so you need to allocate every topic's time. For example, here like topic 7, I have 3 hours traditional learning, traditional lecture. Topic number 7, yeah. Okay, now number 7, 3 hours of traditional learning. Okay, 1.5 hours for student-centered learning, and then 1.5 hours for online learning. So here should be 3, 5, 5, 5, 1.5, 1.5, and the numbers here should be 6, 7, 6, right? And the number here should be 12, for example. Okay, so whatever you have here, inside here, we will transform. Let's say 3, 1.5, 1.5, and I have 6 over here. Okay, and then 12. Okay, once you get all the topics allocated the time, and you get 84, so mean to say that you can start to transform the data into here. 9, 1.5, so I have online teaching 1.5, and then class preparation is 3, and altogether is 6. So over here at the end, this is where you put your marks. You put the total learning time here. Okay, over here we put it here. So here should be 22.5, 008, 11.5, 42, and 84. Right, so this is how we use the first function, the CDM, to assist in our syllabus. Okay, the second part of after identify the cost delivery method, we need to calculate the assignment. Okay, let's say that over here I have 1, 2, 3 assignment plus the final examination. For assignment, we will use this assessment task functions or menu. If you click over here, it will list down to you. Okay, this is the assignment. Assignment 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then the final examination is 40, and your assignment, you start to allocate the percentage mark here. For example, in this course, my first assignment is AC, 10 marks, so I will put 10 marks. Okay, so when you put 10 marks, automatically it will calculate the supposed time that student need to allocate. The student need to what so-called the student need to use in order to prepare their assignment. Okay. The guidelines for assessment is over here. So over here, if you're doing writing, let's say that if you go for 10 marks, basically the writing is about 1000 words. Student need approximately 4.2 hours to do the preparation, and student will need 1.8 hours to perform the assignment. So altogether they need 6 hours to complete the first assignment, 10 marks assignment. Okay, if you look here, right, it's 6 hours, right? So once you allocate the marks here, automatically the system will calculate time for implementation, time for preparation, and the next you will see is the total number of times that they need to spend, 6 hours here, and next to the total numbers hours here, you need to indicate this assignment to will cater which CLO and which PLO. In my case, this assignment, first assignment, is to measure the CLO1, and this CLO1 I have already mapped with PLO2. PLO2 is about practical skill, right? So basically, if we according to ICGPA document, ICGPA policy, this is not considered as a soft skill. The soft skill we already have 6, right? The soft skill basically will cater PLO3 until PLO8. So I didn't write any soft skill over here. For my second assignment, critical incident analysis, is supposed to be in the second here, but I didn't put it here because I want it to be conducted in online method. So if I choose this particular assignment to be in online, so I need to go to online assessment, which is I click here. Okay, so when I click here, assignment 2, I put 15 marks over there. Okay, 15 marks over there, and basically when I put the 15 marks over there, and then the total numbers of hours student need to spend is 9 hours. 2.7 for implementation, 6.3 for preparation. So this second assignment is cater my CLO2, which map together with PLO3. PLO3 is social and responsibility skill. So I will put which CLO, which PLO, and what is the soft skill that the student will achieve over here, right? So the same thing for the assignment 3, I'll do it in the traditional way. So I have assignment 3, I have problem solving 20 marks, and I have presentation. All will be calculated here. So at the end, I'll put which CLO3 map together with PLO6, and it is problem solving and scientific thinking soft skill that student will attain from this particular assignment. Okay, once you complete this, you will able to see total numbers of assessment, student learning time for assessment. Just now in CDM we done for teaching, here is for assessment. If we look here, 40.06, this number is actually not aligned with what we're supposed to have. What we're supposed to have is actually 36 hours, but here what I have here is already more than 36. It is 40.06. okay, 40.06. So this 40.06, we need to do some adjustment. Okay, how do we do the adjustment? We can do the adjustment over here under the implementation and preparation. In fact, what we have here, and even I try to get the latest version from UTLC on their website, it is not available. The latest version of this SLT document, they have actually include another 2 column for adjustment on implementation and preparation, because over here we can actually adjust the time to suit with 36 hours. So we have to now knock down of less approximately 4.06 hours. So how to do that? We go to the very specific, let's say that assignment. Let's say that for this assignment, actually student need to spend about 1.8 hours to do it, but for the preparation, since they have our class notes, material, textbook and so on, and easy to get references, so most likely they may not need up to 4.2 hours. Instead, maybe let's say that we just put here they only need 3 hours. So when we change 3 hours, here, you will see the total number of hours here for assignment 1 will be reduced. Instead of 6 now, have changed to 4.8. So the numbers of hours now have less to 38.86 from 40 to 06. So we need to find another 2.86 hours in order to get 3.6. What else we can revise here? Okay, since we do this, let's say that assignment 3 is a group assignment, so maybe each of them need to spend, let's say, instead of 7 hours for 20 marks, they need to spend, let's say that 6 hours. Okay, so their preparation is about 3 hours, right? And so now what we get is 37.86. So we need to reduce another 1.86, right? And then maybe over here for this presentation, okay, let's say that they need about 1 hour to prepare, because they already have this, just to prepare, to convert from the text into the PowerPoint. Maybe they need just 1 hour, so we reduce instead of 1.13 to 1.00. okay, so here also we already have reduced to 37.74. maybe the next one, what else we can reduce? Let's see, okay, we take, instead of 7 just now, let's say that 5.5. so we have 37.24, and we go under the online, since I have an online assessment. So this online assessment, critical content analysis, instead of student need to spend about 15 hours, since I do it online, I may give student, let's say, only approximately about less hours. Okay, let's say that 14 hours instead of 15. Instead of 6.3 hours for student to prepare, maybe I say just about 5 hours for preparation. And now the numbers have gone down to 35.94. okay, 35.94 found to be close to 36 hours. Let's say that I'm happy with that. Okay, so once you have complete the CDM assessment task, and then we go to OBE SLT, the final section. in this OBE SLT final section, right, we're going to have something like this. Okay, if you're happy with 119.9 hours, we can just proceed. Or maybe you think that you want to make it as close as to 120. So just go around here and then make some 0.5, maybe let's say that 5.55, done, and you get 35.99, and go to OBE SLT. Yes, you get 120 exactly. So in the last section of this OBE SLT, it actually provides us with a complete the so-called summary of our teaching delivery, our assessment time allocated. Okay, this is the specific one, and this is the summary. So this summary is section whereby we need and will be included in our syllabus. For this section, the summary of the first summary here, we will actually transform the data into here. Okay, now I have 22.5, 008, 2.9, 11.5, 11.5, and the next one I'm going to have 747. Okay, online learning assessment 7.7, and then I need to have 67.4, okay, for student learning preparation and assessment, 67.4. So this total up of 120. So from here we put it here, and this section we will include in the last, towards the almost the last one, in the very detailed topics. Bottom here we will allocate all this time into here, like here now 30.5. so I'm going to have 30.5. online learning, I'm going to have 11.5, 11.5, and then 42. Okay, we're going to have 42, 84, coursework 0.4, online assessment will be 7.7, and then coursework for all the total of coursework will be 14.4, and the assessment for the coursework will be 22.4. And for the final examination, our examination will be 2.5 hours. There's no online assessment for final examination. Students need to prepare themselves for the exam at least 11 hours, and the total for examination hours is 13.6. and over here we have total notion hours for the so-called face-to-face, which is the traditional lecture plus the coursework. This will be the presentation. The final examination is 33.4, and total notion hours for online learning 11.5. okay, and total notion hours for online assessment we have 7.7. okay, and total notion hours for student self-learning preparation and assessment 42, 40.4, 11, 67.4, and all of these when you total out we get 120. okay, you total out over here you get 120, you total out all over here you get 120, and this 120 is equivalent to 3. okay, so this is how the SLT assists us in completing our syllabus. So from the delivery here, okay, you can see we have traditional lectures, we have SCL, and we have online learning. So this is mode of delivery. Okay, and the transferable skill, okay, transferable skill, we got it from here at the end here. Okay, at the end of the assignment, problem solving, I have problem solving and scientific skills, and in my online assessment I have the so-called social responsibility skill, for example, right? So basically this is how the SLT tools or template assist us in preparing our syllabus, right? Last but not least, I would like to highlight again the total number of our syllabus for 3 credit hours should be 120. For 4 credit hours is 160. For face-to-face and online, the so-called learning, okay, the delivery from here to here, the total number should be 84, right? The traditional teaching face-to-face plus online teaching, if we total up, should not more than 42 hours. So I think that's all. I hope that after watching these 3 parts of a tutorial video, now you have more confidence, you have more ideas on how to utilize all the tools, the Bloom taxonomy, the SLT tools, in order to complete the outcome-based syllabus. That's all. Thank you very much, and all the best in preparing the outcome-based syllabus. Thank you.